Thank you for tuning in to WHID-FM. What has Islam done for me? Please subscribe. So, Brother Hannibal, who do you say Minister Farrakhan is?
Philip posed the question to Jesus. He was asking him, when will we be able to see the Father?
Come on.
When you look at the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan, you're looking at the Father. That letter I wrote him, that's what I said to him. When I see you, I see the Father. Because you and the Father are one and the same. We are watching a man be developed, elevated, escalated, evolved, and transition into a God in our midst. We are watching. I did a lecture one time and I titled it Allah's Savior in Our Midst. We are looking at a savior of the extension of the Savior. So when you ask a question about what do I think about this man and who this man is, this man has saved my life numerous times.
My Lord.
Numerous times. This is a man that I constantly process. If Allah was to place me in a position where that time comes where he has to go, I've literally ran scenarios of how would I handle that and what would I do, because God willing, I'm willing to go run and jump in front of the bullets. I'm willing to give my life for this man. If I could give up my life so he can stay with us longer, I would give it up and all. My only request would be just make sure my family's taken care of.
My Lord.
I mean, I was humbled to sit with him before, a few times. But even in one of my most recent ones, man, I was so nervous to sit with him. I mean, I was nervous because I was afraid of sitting with him from a letter I wrote him. And in my sitting with him, it was just him and I. And that scared me. Because I'm looking for the E-team to be around him. I'm looking for his secretary to be around him. His aides. It's just him and I. And to be in that close range with the man of God and be able to touch the hem of his garment, yes. That's right.
Yes.
And he's laying there and we're having a conversation and he says he's hot. He wants to take off his jacket. Sir, man, I hope you take off your jacket. And he puts his arm right in my face. Yes, sir, go right ahead. What? I'm looking for the E-team, afraid I'm about to get hurt. Then as we're talking, we're still conversing and he has some orange juice with plastic on it. And he reaches for it and you see him trying to take the plastic off with one hand. Sir, do you need some help? Oh, yes, sir, go right ahead. And I'm taking the plastic off of the glass of orange juice and he's looking at me the whole time. I'm nervous, but I'm trying to help this man as much as I can. And then he wants to sit up and you see him struggling to sit up. Sir, may I help you? Yes, sir. Oh, yes, sir. Then you slide your arm up under his arm to help him sit up. And he says he just wants to sit up and look at you while we talk. Come on, man. This is the only man. This is the only man. This is the only man in my midst today that will make me melt like a woman, like a groupie at a concert.
Go ahead.
Yes, sir. And he's sitting this close to you. You're having a conversation and you know who he is.
Right.
This man is the most beautiful, loving man I've ever met in my life.
Go ahead and teach.
And that's why when I said I can't be in pain when I lost a father because I still have a father. He is the father to the fatherless. He is the example to the fathers. He's the reason why I strive to be a better man every single day, because of his sacrifices he's made for us. Man, I love this man so much. And he's made statements. Many of you say, when I say I love you, you say I love you more. You can't love me more than I love you. You're about to go through what I'm about to go through for you.
Come on. Right.
So when you look at somebody like that, when you hear the voice of somebody like that, how do you not love him? How do you not want to go harder day by day in this mission of the resurrection? And this man has rebuilt a dead nation. I mean, just think about anybody who came in the nation after 77. Would there have been a nation of Islam if the Honorable Minister Farrakhan did not stand back up?
You got to think about it.
So you posed a question earlier about the first time I heard him. I wouldn't even know who he was if he didn't stand back up and get my parents as well. So that's why I'm so humble that Allah will use my parents as agents to birth me, that I can meet a man to go help him. So yes, this man is the most beautiful, loving man. And if you just look at the love he has for his wife, Mother Khadijah, he knows he has to go out into this world day by day, but every time you see him, he's always making mention of his wife to be an example for us as men, how we should treat our wives.
Absolutely.